Hi friends, welcome back to the video. So today I'll be explaining Mathematics Cambridge IGCSE course book and will be linking the name of the book in the description below. I will be explaining each and every topic from chapter 1 till chapter 23 and will be uploading on regular basis. So back to the video. So the heading for chapter 1.1 is different types of number. There are 7 different types of number, which is first one is neutral number. So a neutral number means any whole number from 1 to infinite, and it is also known as counting numbers. So it is also known neutral number or counting numbers. So this will be from numbers 1 till infinite, like 2, 3, 4 and 5 and onwards. But 0 will not be included in the neutral numbers because it is neither negative neither positive number, so 0 will not be included in neutral numbers. Not included in neutral numbers. Then second is odd number. So in odd numbers it will be the numbers that is odd, which is 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 and onwards. These can't be divided by 2 or even numbers in full numbers, such as like if we divide by 3 by 2, which will be 1.5. So this is not a whole number. Then third type of number is even numbers. These type of numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. These numbers can be divided by 2, but they cannot be divided by odd numbers. So 2 divided by 2 will be 1. So if we divide these numbers by 2, we will get answer in full numbers. Then we have integers. Integers are any of the negative or positive whole numbers including 0. So these can be from negative 2, negative 1, 0, then positive 1 and then positive 2. In integers, 0 is also included in the numbers, and these can be from negative to positive in whole numbers, not in decimals. Then fourth type is prime numbers. These are whole numbers that are greater than 1, which has only 2 factors, the number itself and 1. For example, first 5 types of prime numbers are 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 and onwards, such as 9, 11 and on, not 9, 11 and 13 onwards, because 2 is divided by 2 and 1, whereas 3 is also divided by 3 and by the same number and by 1. Same with 5, 7, 11 and 13. Then square numbers are the product obtained when an integer is multiplied by itself, such as from 1 till infinite numbers, like 1 square will be 1, then 2 square will be 4, then 3 square will be 9, then 4 square will be 16 and onwards. Then we have fractions. Fractions is a number representing part of the whole number and can be written as common fractions in the form as a divided by b, or as a decimal using decimal point, where, for example, You can write 1 over 5 or you can write 0.2. So these are fractions. You can write in decimal, in fractions, or in decimals using decimal points. So an example question over here, first part A states neutral number. So neutral numbers are number from 1 till infinite. So we will write first -4 is not a neutral number. Second is -1, which is also not 0, and 1.5 is also not, and also 0.75. So all the neutral numbers are 3, 4, 6, 11, 16, 19, and 25. So these 7 numbers are the neutral numbers. Then we have even numbers which can be only divided by 2. So even numbers can be exactly divided by 2, which must be positive. So it will be 4, 6, 16. So 4, 6, 16. That's it. Then odd numbers are which cannot be divided by 2. So these will be 3, 11, 19, and 25. So 3, 11, 19, and 25. Then integers are both positive and negative whole numbers. So negative whole numbers is -4, -1, and then 3, 4, 6. So we'll write -4, -1, 3, 4, 6, 11, 16, 19, and 25. Then in fractions are which are in decimals or in fractions. So here we have 1 over 2 and 0.75. So we'll write 1 over 2 and 0.75. Then square numbers are numbers which can be multiplied by itself or by itself. So over here square numbers are 4, 16, and 25, because 4 square number of 4 is 2, then for 16 is 4, and for 25 is 5. So we will write 4, 16, and 25. Then for prime numbers, these are the whole number that is greater than 1, which has two factors which can be divided by itself and by 1. So over here it is 3, 11, 19. So we will write 3, 11, and 19. So this is a sample question for what I explained previously. So second topic is using symbols to link numbers. So mathematicians use numbers and symbols to write mathematical information in the shortest and clearest way possible. So symbols that are used are plus, minus, multiplication, and division. So for example, if any question is 19 is less than 45. So 19 is less than 45. So we will use over here, it's also less than and greater than, my bad. So we will write 19 is less than 45. So this will be the first example. The second example will be 0.8 is not equal to 8. So we will write 0.8 is not equal to 8.0 or 8. So we will write 0.8 is not equal, we will write is not equal to 8.0. Then third example will be 5.1 is greater than 5.01. So we will write 5.1 is greater than 5.01. So equation will be 5.1 is greater than 5.01, and the last will be the sum of -12 and -24 is less than 0. So sum of -12 and -24 is less than 0. So we will write -12 plus -24 is less than 0. So this is the final equation for this question.